I was shocked when I found the control scheme to be so crippled they only play, pause, and call voice assistant. This really shouldn't be a thing, but if you can look past that, the 1MORE PistonBuds is a terrific earbuds with better build quality than your average $20 earbuds and a bass focused sound quality that matches the best of the best out there. So, do you want to learn more about this? Well, let's get started right now. Selamat pagi! Good morning everyone, Kenneth here and welcome to my review of the 1MORE PistonBuds. This is the same thing as the Omthing AirFree, just depends on what region you're in. And in this video, I'm gonna talk about the sound quality, build, mic, latency, and more. So if you're looking for a true wireless earbuds that fits your needs, consider subscribing because I review a lot of them in my channel. Disclaimers are down in the description below, which basically says I'm always telling you my honest opinion, and especially in this video, I recommend you to watch until the very end. But let's get started with the first and the most important aspect, the sound quality. Now I'll get straight to the point and tell you that this earbuds will sweep the floor when it comes to electronic, pop, rap, dance, or any music in between those genres. The bass is very well tuned and powerful. It gets really loud and the treble doesn't hurt, so you can practically blast it all the way up without worry. It's an instant recommendation for sound quality alone, despite all the problems I'll touch on later, and I'll go as far as officially name this my best for bass buds below 50 bucks. It is that good, unless you want extreme bass, then there's Stranya M10. But I'm sure you want to know how does it compare to the others, right? So I bumped into Shukume by Official Higedandism, a song full of bass, drum pad sounds, and high register male vocals, and I can't state how impressed I am to hear the PistonBuds not only producing soundstage and vocal clarity similar to the Feel T1 Lite, but then surpassing Feel's bass EQ with a more proper, full-bodied lower end. And take a look at the volume bar right here. The PistonBuds goes loud too. Only one click difference to the super loud Feel, so I'm sure this will satisfy the majority of you. In Enter Sandman by Metallica, oh my God. The PistonBuds just automatically makes your head rock up and down and you might not even notice it. The sound signature just screams fun. It makes the guitar and bass really loud and prominent without bleeding to the upper frequencies and muddying the vocals out. It's a balance that hit the sweet spot so well, it almost feels like this was made just for this song. In comparison, the Feel T1 Lite puts more emphasis on vocals with much less bass presence. But now, that suddenly doesn't sound like a lot of fun. Now obviously, there are some genres that don't play very well with a bassy sound signature like this. Take for example Hotel California by Eagles. It sounds like you twist the volume knob on the bassist's amplifier to the max. This throws the balance out and made the song too bassy for my taste. But here's another great thing. The PistonBuds is very responsive to EQing, and I found the treble booster in iOS to work very well. The bass is still very punchy, but it's a bit more controlled now, which gives space for the vocals to shine, and the treble becomes clean, crisp, and more open sounding. That is a sound that works very well for J-rock songs as well, like Walk by Yoshika, something that I cannot say with the original bassy sound. The only thing that's unfortunate is you either have to find a third-party app like Power Amp on Android or change your phone settings to EQ it, because the 1MORE app doesn't let you do anything other than firmware upgrades. This story will repeat when you're listening to softer songs like this one from Akmu. The treble booster saves the day again by controlling the overwhelming bass and pushing the treble up. But when you bump into an acoustic guitar song like More Than Words, where the bass notes doesn't reach as low, it sounds decent as it is. But should you EQ it out, it'll give you clearer guitar body and string taps like that. And at this point, it just sounds as good as the Feel T1 Lite, which means it beats everything else below 30 bucks, and that is just a no small feat. Now for the build quality of the case. The cuts are smooth, the white soft matte plastic feels great. It is also available in black, and opening the lid is easy. Although there's no resistance here, it's designed with some weight in it so it won't close annoyingly easily. I would say it's built just as well as the Feel T1 Pro, only a bit wider and longer, but I'm okay with that. As for the features, it doesn't have anything fancy, and it's unfortunate that the one LED in front here only lights up when you're charging. So you don't know how much charge is left until it stops charging the earbuds altogether. But at least it's got 535 mAh battery inside that will last you up to a week, and it uses USB-C for charging at the back here. Moving on to the earbuds, the addition of a stem here helps when you need to grab it by the stem or adjust the earbuds. And I think most of you will be surprised seeing this odd shape for the first time. But whatever they do, they know what they're doing, since this instantly provides you with a snug fit that'll stay no matter what you do. Also, it is IPX4 water resistant, so gym is not a problem. And what really stood out is the use of metal mesh on the driver's side here, as well as the main microphone hole. That really gives nothing but a high quality impression to me. Now, talking about the controls, if only one more at least included next song, I would accept it with an open hand. But as you can see right here, it's only double tap for play and pause on the right and voice assistant on the left. There's an app called 1MORE Music, but you can't do anything other than track battery off the earbuds, not the case, and do firmware upgrades. Which is again such a shame, because this can sound very nice with some tweaking, and if only we have QCY-like control customization. Mwah. Now, at the bright side, the touch sensitivity is perfect. I never had any missed touches or accidental touches, partly due to the super basic control scheme. And you can't mistake the touch area, which is the silver part right here. It's responsive, it's great. Why? My previous experience with 1MORE has been great. There's volume control even, but why? Anyway, as far as connection goes, it's a solid dual mode Bluetooth system, meaning you only pair one name and you can freely use one side or both sides. And if you have any pairing issues, you can put these earbuds back into the case and hold for 7 seconds. And I personally never had any connectivity issues with these. The battery life I found to be around 4 hours instead of the claimed 3.5 hours, so that's good. And I tested it at 50% volume, which is loud enough for most occasions. So it comes back to you, and I'll put more details in my Twitter at Tested by Ken. So I listened carefully and I noticed at 1 minute 30 seconds into the second verse, the T1 Pro shows that it's got more dynamic. What I mean is there's a noticeable difference from the bass kick that's got more punch than the less intense bass guitar. Alright, so welcome everyone to the call test. Right now you're listening to the 1MORE PistonBuds inside an indoor environment where there's no other noise going on, kind of like a best case scenario. And right now I'm going to turn the crowd noise on, and let's see if the noise cancellation kicks in. And you can hear for yourself, how do I sound? This is a simulated crowd noise that's playing off of my MacBook Pro at 100% volume. So it is about as loud as what you get in real life scenario. So what do you think of the sound quality? And this is the AirPods Pro under the same exact environment. And what do you think of the sound quality difference? Let me know down in the comments below, and let's get back to the video right now. Alright, a quick update everyone. Right now I'm recording using the 1MORE PistonBuds, and I just recorded the call test with the simulated crowd noise, and I found that it performs very well as the AirPods Pro, which is impressive. And I didn't put much emphasis on that in the video, in the script of the video, because I found during my previous testing the noise cancellation didn't kick in, and it's just I cannot hear myself over the crowd noise, which is really weird. But now that everything seems fine, this is a really great earbuds for phone calls as well. Anyway, back to the other Kenneth. So what do you think of the 1MORE PistonBuds? Honestly, I think the sound and build quality alone already makes it up for me. It is no doubt a great earbuds, but you'll have to know that the controls are very basic. The case doesn't have a battery indicator. Also, I found this to retail at 50 bucks at Amazon. At that price, I don't know. The controls are really a deal breaker for me, but the sound quality, still matches up with earbuds at that price. But anyway, leave any questions you might have down below, and don't forget to use the affiliate links when buying stuff to help me support the channel. And thank you so much for watching. I am Kenneth. I will see you in the next video. Bye. Alright, I've got a bonus for you all who've waited patiently until the very end of this video. Now, I've partnered with 1MORE Indonesia to do a giveaway, and they are kind enough to provide 5 PistonBuds to 5 of you, my Indonesian viewers, as you can see throughout the background of the video here. It's totally free of charge. Just head down in the description and find the Gleam.io link. There are 4 things that you must do to enter, and this will be checked manually when the winner is drawn. The competition ends in 2 weeks, in the 10th of April, and we will pick the winners in the following week. We'll announce the 5 winners in our Instagram, and most likely it'll be a story post, so stay tuned until then, and good luck everyone. Thanks 1MORE Indonesia, and thank you so much for watching. Bye. For the one last time.